So the global EV team has been meeting for about 14 months now, originally formed in December of 2021. Up to this point, we've primarily been meeting monthly through MS Teams, some minor communication in between, but it became evident that we needed more than an hour and a half meeting every 30 days. So in the fall of 2022, at BLC, we decided to form our first face-to-face summit in the first quarter of 2023. At that time, we picked the relevant EV dedicated team members from across the world, plus the supporting departments of marketing and category management to put the summit together here in Linz, Austria. And we're very pleased with the output so far, with over 50 participants. So Bossard has been in the EV industry since about 2010, primarily in North America with a well-known EV OEM that has now gone international. We've added to that initial customer by several other larger EV customers in North America and a few now in Europe and Asia. We're also operating at the tier 1 level with those the suppliers of those same EV OEMs. So plans for the future would include additional planning for penetrating smaller and smaller startups, potential of getting involved with traditional automotive tier 1s that call on EV customers where we do not yet have the depth of business today. So with the mandates within all regions of the world, North America and Europe specifically, we see that by 2030, 2035 in some instances, EVs are being mandated by state and countrywide governments. So this not only is going to increase the need for our support for EV customers themselves, but for the EV charging infrastructure network. This right now has many smaller players. There's consolidation surely to come for the next 5 to 10 years. The real trick for Bossard right now is to look into our crystal ball and try to find out who the winners and losers will be by 2035. So within the past dozen years, we've now developed over 1,300 parts for EV customers. In industry terms, these parts are required to have a level 3 PPAP. This is very important that these are all specialty parts that are not from a traditional catalog from ourselves or others. We've taken this database and put it online now into a Power BI application. Certainly we have it for internal use for our engineers, but we will very soon be offering it to our customers. They will have full visibility to our 1,300 part online catalog with 2D drawings, with inventory information, relevant usage information to find either ideal candidates or near identical candidates for potential use on their future products. Hydrogen, at this time, the real interest we see is from commercial vehicle manufacturers. So there are some, which I don't want to name, that are developing fuel cell hydrogen vehicles and the hydrogen resupply networks. But this would be in very discrete routes, city to city, region to region. I don't see the interest or the infrastructure to be built around, say, passenger car vehicles to be based on hydrogen. So prior to 2021, Bossard approached automotive and EV in a very regional way. Regional could be country to country or region to region, but any knowledge developed from a particular customer was really contained still within that region. By 2021, Bossard Group as a whole decided to address several vertical markets with more intensity. The first of that being the EV vertical. So a dedicated team began to come together, including external hires and internal promotions, initially in North America, but now following in Europe and Asia Pacific as well. The team is now coming together in a global way to develop the systems, the personnel, and the tools to bring to bear the full power of Bossard's product and service and productivity portfolio to bring to bear on the EV market for now and in the decades to come.